like, hey, Jack, welcome to the reality TV world, man. And
Yeah.
I am Marcus James Dixon with Gold Derby, and we are here with the Amazing Race brothers, Tucker and Eric, who are going to be haunted by the Greek alphabet for the rest of their lives,
the
right?
lowercase Greek alphabet. Let's be specific here.
Yeah, I mean, Phil, he made a big deal about these Greek letters being lowercase because apparently that's harder. I don't know if I would you agree with that?
Well, it's like the classic, usually when you see the Greek letters, they're capitalized and whatnot, especially like sororities and so I think that's what they were getting at.
Yeah. Yeah, I was never in a fraternity or a sorority, so that started creeping up
You
quick.
weren't in a sorority, dude?
No, I tried to be, but they wouldn't let
He
me.
rushed, you know?
Well, a lot of fans thought that you two had this competition in the bag. You got first place four times in a row and then second. Eric, how shocked were you that this was the end?
Um, yeah, I mean, we definitely thought that we could win it all as well. So we were right there with you fans. So certainly was a surprise. Wasn't expecting it, especially after crushing those two detours. We felt like we had uh you know tackled the adversity that came to us. So it was a surprise, but at the same time, it's the Amazing Race, and anyone who watches knows
Yeah,
that it's just one challenge can get you, and that's what happened to us. We lost fair and square, so no sour grapes.
yeah. And it
Um,
was it was really nice to have my brother there for that because obviously it was tough. It fell on me, and some stuff that they didn't show. We were both wrestlers, and Eric was like in our post interview was saying, lots of times when you go to wrestle, it ends up falling if it's a close match, it ends up falling on the heavyweight if they win or lose, and it's easy to blame the heavyweight, but there was a lots of variables that led up to that moment. So.
yeah,
He
no
was he
doubt.
was he was the best partner to have during that sad moment, and was letting me know it could have been some of his mistakes too. So there's no finger pointing. It
Yeah,
just is what it is.
yeah, 100%. I mean, you guys saw me drop the basket or not pay attention there. There was also a wrong turn that I made, so it came down to like we said in the episode, maybe 2 or 3 minutes or so. So that blame is spread equally, and yeah, it was a surprise, but yeah, like you said, or like we said before, it's the Amazing Race, so um, you just take those surprises as you get them. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad.
Take it on the chin.
Take it on the chin. That's all you can do. That's really what we wanted to show was like, one, adult brothers can get along great. And really any adversity that was thrown our way, whether it was the U-turn, we didn't complain
We were
one
fired
one
up.
bit about getting the
Took
U-turn.
it as a badge of honor. Bring it
Yeah,
on, baby.
exactly. So that's one of the things that we wanted to convey was hey, when the going gets tough, complaining doesn't do you anything. You buckle down, you try to get the job done, and we did pretty well, and then just got stuck at one. So what are you gonna do?
As a fan of Big Brother and Survivor, I loved seeing the voting element brought into the Amazing Race. What did you think of that live U-turn vote twist this season?
Oh man, there was a ton of drama that was not shown, like 100 times more than that, and I
Yeah,
was
at
I
least.
was I was eating that stuff up, man. I remember like looking over I was like, I was just giddy with excitement at what was going down, and I'm just like, oh. And then I'm like, Jack's next to us, and I'm like, hey, Jack, welcome to the reality TV world, man. And
Yeah. So yeah, I got that it was
it's very
the way I
intense.
described it was like the amount of drama throughout the whole season and even just as a cast member and filming it was like, it was just plodding along, whatever, some moments here and there, and then it was just like this
Through
U-turn
the
vote
roof.
through the roof. And you like fans got a glimpse of it in how they edited it, but yeah, I promise it was like 1,000 times more dramatic than that. So
I want to see the deleted scenes. I want to see the uncut version.
Oh
for
yeah,
sure,
yeah. We
for
need
sure.
director's cuts of the whole season. There's so many funny things that happen that don't get shown.
Do you know how far behind Kylan and Taylor you were at that final mat? Was it close?
Yeah, I mean
Yeah, yeah. It was like a few minutes.
yeah, I was there. Obviously, it was down to me and Kyland as the non-participants, waiting for either Tucker or Taylor to come around the corner. Obviously, Taylor came around first, and then yeah, it was honestly 2 or 3 minutes later that Tucker came by. So
Yeah, and I I mean, you saw it in the episode. I was like, I don't even know what I'm doing wrong now at this point. Paige ended up mentioning that it was probably like an accent D sort of thing, because I knew it was like the Zai and the Kai that I kept messing up. And that was just like a pain in the butt. There was a number of times when he was like about to pass the card, but then pulled away, and yeah, just nothing you can do about it there.
It was interesting watching the Oh Hi Puppy, who's the special guest.
That's Ziggy. That's my baby boy. That's who I
Um,
cried about in the
at the
Big Brother
very
house.
end, all of the teams were really celebrating that you guys had been eliminated. I don't think I've seen that before. What was your
Uh,
reaction
No,
watching
no,
that
no.
play out?
Felt great.
Yeah. Yeah. No, honestly, like, we the U-turn votes, we were all like, yeah, we expected those, no hard feelings, and we love all the cast members. Everyone gets along great and whatnot. And but all that being said, I was like, damn, guys, like, damn, you're a
Tell
little
us how you really
yeah, tell
feel.
us how you really feel here.
Jeez.
All good, no hard feelings. But I was surprised. I mean, like, if I was in their shoes, I'd be pumped to get out a strong team too. So, I get it, but it's like, damn, you guys are super pumped here. All right, I see,
Yeah.
I see.
And Tucker, you also competed on the show with it was your then girlfriend, Rubina. And where does your relationship stand today? I think she told us that she is single now.
Yeah, yeah. We're both single. And that's that. I mean, we tried it out, didn't work out. I think we both tried our hardest. So moving on to the next
And Eric,
chapter of our lives.
on the show, what was the hardest challenge you had to accomplish on The Amazing Race?
Honestly, the one that we struggled with the most was episode one, stacking the cheese. Like, that was that for whatever reason, like,
I was like, we're done, dude. We're not
was
even we're so bad at
yeah,
this right now.
yeah, that was that was very challenging. And then, I mean, besides that, like, I think we pretty much, just set him up and knocked him down after that. I mean, we did well. We felt like we really were efficient at a lot of the challenges,
Yeah.
and even having time to get some ice cream and fridge magnets. That was a lot of fun. I'm glad they showed
Yeah.
that for sure. Uh, but no, I mean, we honestly felt like we were very well equipped to handle
Yep.
pretty much all the other challenges. So yeah, in
Mhm.
my mind, stacking the cheese was the most difficult.
Don't
Yeah,
even ask me, Marcus. You know which one it was for me.
say that again. I'm sorry.
Don't even ask me which one was the hardest for me. You already know which one it was.
Yeah, the Greek alphabet gotcha.
Yes, sir. No.
Um, I loved Tucker your season with Angela of Big Brother, and I was hoping we would see more shenanigans between the two of you, but you didn't interact much on the race. I think she was a little bit further behind. Would you
Yeah.
have been allies or enemies?
Oh no, she was like the number one person I was down to try to get out, just because of how she started the whole like rebellion against me in the Big Brother house. I think I said that in like the first episode or something, but yeah, I was just, fun, friendly competition. But yeah, I just wanted to kick her butt in this competition and stay alive a lot longer than she did, just to flip the script,
Yeah,
So
even the
it was
scales.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah, even the scales. And it was great.
And I mean, after you've done Big Brother and The Amazing Race, what other show is on your bucket list? Do you have a list that?
Yeah, no, there's a couple that I'm interested in. I mean, Survivor seems fun. The challenge would be great, but I'll see whoever wants to knock at the door, and then I'll assess stuff too. So, but I'm here. I'm ready to compete. So let me get a W over here.
And Eric, who are you rooting for now? I'm guessing it's Jag and Jazz, right?
I mean, we really like all the teams that are left. Chelsea and Jack were such a pleasure to be with. Izzy and Paige.
So much fun.
Yeah,
Izzy
they're
and Paige
they're
are so
they're
funny.
they're so funny. They're great to be around. Yeah, obviously Jazz and Jag. I mean, really everybody. Like, I could name off all the teams. Yeah, we really just had, a great relationship with all the teams that we ran with there. I think it was a pretty special cast, and no hard feelings for anybody. And we'll root for whoever wins. We'll be there cheering them on. So
Yep.
it's all we can do. Wish everybody the best.
And finally, how would you both sum up your journeys on this show? What was this experience like for you?
Oh man, I mean
The
it's the
best ever.
yeah, it's the experience of a lifetime. I think I said it on our last episode, but winning the $1 million would be obviously a great thing. But if you want to do any one of these challenges we did throughout the 9+ legs we were on this thing, it would cost you more than $1 million. So we were always raised the best gift is the gift of experience, and man, to be able to do any one of those challenges, let alone however many we ended up doing our whole journey. It was just surreal and one of the best things ever. And to get to do it with my brother, it's yeah, it's tough to compare to anything else.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, yeah, for me, this was unlike anything I've ever done before. I mean, we're no strangers to competition, but to have that whole reality TV aspect with it, this was literally just the best experience I've ever had in my life. I can't thank all the producers and casting directors and whatnot enough just for even considering us and having me on. Just had
Yeah.
the absolute time of our lives. So. Yeah, whether it's
So bring us back for All
Survivor,
Stars.
yeah, Survivor, the challenge, or freaking All Stars, I should say, especially All Stars, Amazing Race.
Heck yeah.
We're there. We're there in a drop of a hat. So yeah, thanks again to everybody who gave us
Yeah, thank you guys
this
very
opportunity.
much.
This was truly just the best ever.
Well, Tucker, Eric, thank you so much for joining us today. It was a pleasure to watch you on the show, and we'll see what's next for you both.
Perfect.
Thank you, Marcus.
Thanks,
Appreciate your
Marcus.
time.